Happy Friday, everybody. And a happy Friday it is because guess what? You and me both are alive. Well, let me tell you about my little adventure yesterday. So, I got a call from an investor yesterday asking me that I want to purchase a property. And of course, I'm into purchasing property. So, of course, I'm like, yeah, okay. Give me the address, how much you want for it. I looked at the property. I said, "Ooh, nice property." He told me it wasn't that much wrong with it. I was like, "Okay, great." So I went out to the property, thinking that the property is vacant, but I'm very observant. I did notice the cameras in the bushes. Then when I walked up to the porch, they had a ring camera. So I said, "Well, maybe they want to catch everybody on video." So naturally, I just rang the doorbell just to make sure that they record me. Well, little did I know that when I rang that doorbell, there was going to be a woman that came to the door. Now, of course, when she came to the door, I said, "Oh, man, I'm so sorry. I thought the house was vacant." She said, "No, no, it's very, very much occupied." I said, "Okay, that's fine." Now, I'm thinking that this woman was the tenant. No, this woman was not the tenant. She was the owner. Then I asked her, I was like, "I'm so sorry." I reintroduced myself. I said, "Let me go get my business card." And she said, "No, you're welcome to come in. We're trying to sell the property." I said, "Okay, that's fine." But then the more and more we talked, as I walked around the house, she kept saying, "My agent, my agent, my agent." I asked her who her agent was, called her agent, trying to see what was going on because the property was an off market property. Man, turns out that the guy who I had talked to earlier yesterday morning, he didn't even have a property under contract. So he was trying to wholesale the property without even purchasing it, which a lot of people do wholesaling. I mean, I've done that type of wholesaling, but I mean, he didn't even have it under contract. That's my thing. He didn't even have it on the contract or anything. So I kept asking her, I said, "Do you have a contract with somebody?" She's like, "No." Actually, she didn't have a clue on what was going on. So my thing is, I don't teach that type of wholesaling. I teach you to go ahead and purchase the property. Okay, now what you do after the property, after what I'm trying to say, what you do after you purchase it, that's your business. But you got to have the money to purchase the property. So basically, long story short, I wind up going on the contract directly with the owner. The wholesaler got kicked out because he was trying to do it the wrong way. And I'm going to have another property to add. But I'm here to tell you that do not do that type of wholesaling. If you do put a property under contract, you want to make sure that you're able to close. Okay, because it's too stressful trying to find an end buyer. And then he even went so far as to advertise the property. And then the whole thing is that he didn't even have it on the contract. See, in a wholesaling contract, you have permission to market the property. So he had no permission to market the property whatsoever. But hey, and after he figured out what was going on, he kept calling me, what I want to do. I was like, "Man, don't even worry about it. I'm good." But the thing about it is, if that woman had reacted some other kind of way, I mean, the situation could have been bad. I actually put myself in a lot of danger doing that. Well, he put me in a lot of danger doing it. So if you got any questions, you can always contact me. My website is www.She-Vestor.org. And I do have a course on wholesaling. And I teach you how to wholesale right. It is a self-study course. Hey, enjoy your weekend.
Strawberry on my lips,